Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to see installation of WordPress. So, there are many different ways we can install WordPress. Like, we can install WordPress on any hosted provider like Hostinger, SiteGround, Bluehost, or any other provider out there. Secondly, we can install WordPress locally on our system using some popular tools like LocalWP or XAMPP. And we can also install WordPress on any web server available out there like Amazon EC2, Google GCP, or anything. So in today's video, we are going to install using the first two steps, and in the later part of the course, we will install it on other cloud providers, and I will also teach you how you can even use Docker to install WordPress if you are interested. Okay, so first let's start by installing it locally. So we are going to use local WP. So just search for local WP and you will see the first result. So opening the website, you will see the button to download it. So we can simply click on download button and you can choose the platform. So since I'm on a Mac, so I will choose the second option and you just have to enter your details. So I will quickly fill my details, and after clicking on get it now, the download will start. So you can see here download has started. So since I already have this, I will not install it again. So to install it, you just have to double click on that, and as we install all the software, this is also simple. So now it is installing. And the main reason why I'm choosing local WP is that it makes the process very simple. We can very simply install WordPress in just matter of few clicks. So let us open it. Okay, so after the software has opened, you can see this type of similar interface, and the main thing that we have to focus here is this create new site button. So once we will create site, all the sites will be listed here. So now let's try to create a site. So here we get three options. The first option is very simple, to create a new site. Using that, we can just simply create a blank WordPress installation. After that, there is also a blueprint option. So what blueprint does, we can create a blueprint with the specified plugins that we commonly use, and whenever we want to install that, we can select that blueprint and our WordPress will install with all those plugins. Apart from that, there is also an option to select from zip, like if we have an site anywhere, so we can just back up that and we can start from there also. And in later part of the course, I will also show you how we can get regular backups of our website. So let's start by creating a simple site. After continuing, we have to give the site name. So I'm giving the name, and in the advanced option, you can see here is the local domain on which we will see it will open locally on our computer, so we can change that also, and we can also change the path, and in this path all the folders will be stored. So I'm just creating a new folder in the desktop with the name. You can leave it as default or you can create any folder. So I have chosen the folder, and after continuing, we will get an option to create an environment. So we can go with the preferred choice, which install PHP 1.2.9 and Nginx server and MySQL, and we can also select custom and choose our own specified version. But I will recommend you to go with the preferred because it is generally preferred for WordPress. And after continuing, we can set the username and password in the email. So I'm just entering a simple user and password, and after that we have to just click on add site. We also have an option of WordPress multi-site. It allows us to create multiple sites on the same installation, so we will not do that for now. And after adding the site, it will start creating the site. So WordPress is simply a list of files that are already there that we can download and we can install it. So it may ask you to enter your password, so you have to enter your PC's password. So now it is downloading the files. Okay, so now the site has been created and you can see here it is the site. And if you want to create another site, we can just click on this button and create more sites. So let us explore this part. So here is the site domain that we see there. We can change it also to anyone. After that, we have trust button. We can trust it so that on local browser it will show the secure sign. Apart from that, here is the web server. We can choose between Nginx and Apache, and PHP version is also there. Database it is there, and apart from that, here is the WordPress version. And we can see here it is written go to site folder, and also it is the folder that we created here for the installation. And you can see here are bunch of files that are already been downloaded. So in this, all the configuration file and the WordPress files are there. You can see this is all PHP because it is written in PHP. So these are all the files. So now to access the site, we have two options. We have an admin dashboard and we can also open the site simply. So if we click on open site, it will open the browser and you can see on the test.local domain, this is installed. So this is a fresh installation of WordPress by default that we get while installing. So this is everything. And apart from that, if we want to access the admin interface, we can click here also, or we can simply go to /wp-admin, or you can also alternatively go to /login. So this will open the login page of the WordPress, and here we have to write the username and password that we created while installation, and you can check the remember me button. And after login, the dashboard will be open for the WordPress, and you can see this is the WordPress dashboard. So now let's move on to installing it on a web server. So I'm choosing Hostinger here. You can choose any platform you want. So there are few steps that we need to do. So the steps are, we should have a domain on what we need to add the website. We can also use subdomain also, and we need a hosting provider. So you can see here are different plans that are there. So I'm just using my account that I already have. Okay. So in order to create, we have to go to websites and we can create new or add a new site. So I'm just going to my site that I already have. Here I will create a subdomain. I can create any subdomain like test123. So the thing is, we can install WordPress on our main domain, or we can install it on subdomains also. So we can have multiple WordPress instance on different websites. So to install it, we can simply go to the website section and we can see here auto installer. We have to click on this, and here we can see the WordPress option. And apart from that, there are other CMS options also like WooCommerce, Joomla, and if we want to search, we can search from all the other that they provide. So we have to simply click on WordPress. It will open the interface just like we did locally also. So in this, we will write the website title. We can check the email. Then we have to write username and password. Okay. So after this, we can choose the domain on which we want to install. And here is also the version that we want to do. It is the WordPress version. The latest is 6.6. We can select the language, the PHP version, and everything. So I will keep everything to default and click on install, and it will start installing WordPress on our subdomain. Now it has been installed and you can see the interface. So now here we have all the links. You can see the website URL, then HTTPS is enabled. You can also see maintenance mode that we can anytime enable. You can see the admin panel link, the database that is linked, and you can see SSL is installed. So now let's explore the website that has been installed. So this is on the subdomain that we chose, and you can see the same WordPress installation has been done. So now we have seen the installation of WordPress both on cloud and also on our local. So from next video we will see further and explore the dashboard.